Respected principal sir, teachers, and my dear friends, I am Jagriti Shukla of class 12th A, student of Kendra Vidyalaya ONGC Ankleshwar. I am here to speak on the National Education Day. National Education Day is celebrated November 11. This day is celebrated to mark the birth anniversary of Maulana Abdul Azad. Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad served the country from 1947 to 1958 as the first Minister of Education in Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru's cabinet. A reformer and a freedom fighter, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad was not merely a scholar but committed to building the nation through education. Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad was the first education minister in independent India in 1947 to February 2, 1958. The ministry announced on September 11, 2008 that this day is decided to a National Education Day in India. November 11 from 2008 onwards will be celebrated as a National Education Day in India without declaring it a holiday every year. This day celebrated in India. Every year, this day is celebrated in India by conducting interesting activities in schools and colleges like essay writing, posters, slogans, and etc. And also, National Education Day is tribute to all the great contribution made by Maulana Abdul Azad Kalam in a field of the education system of independent India. At last, I say only a one line: we must not for a moment forget it is a birthright for every individual to receive at least a basic education without which he cannot fully discharge his duties as a citizen. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good evening. I am Kunal Patil from class 12 Science of Kendra Vidyalaya ONGC Ankleshwar. I am going to share my views on the topic of tomorrow's occasion of National Education Day and the birth anniversary of Maulana Abdul Azad Sir. So let's start. National Education Day is observed all over the nation on 11th of November every year. Second thing, this day is also observed as the birth anniversary of Maulana Abdul Azad Sir. He was the first former education minister of the cabinet of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru sir, who was the first Prime Minister of India. Now, he was this great scholar, even the writer, even the great poet, and even the great social worker. And the most important thing, he was a brilliant debatist. As it is indicated in his name that Maulana Abdul Azad, which means that Lord of Dialogues. Yes, this is the meaning of his name. Now, let's start. I have to share about his birth and his domination in the Indian Education Ministry. He was born on 11th of November 1880 in Mecca, in Afghanistan. Second thing, he was a great social worker as he has done many struggles for our nation's independence when he was the follower of Islamic religion. But that doesn't matter as he was a pure patriotic person who has struggled a lot for our nation. For this thing, he has received posthumously awarded as Bharat Ratna, which is the highest award of our nation. He was the great person, as time does not permit, as there are a lot of things to I have to tell that, but words are very shortened. Thank you.
Greetings. I am Avijit Das of class 12 Science and I am here to express my views on the topic recovering and revitalizing education for the COVID-19 generation. The COVID-19 pandemic has led to a global learning disruption of unprecedented scale and severity. The closure of schools, universities, and other learning institutions as well as the interruption of many literacy and lifelong learning programs, has affected the lives of 1.6 billion students in over 190 countries, India being the most affected of all. The COVID 19 pandemic has resulted in educational institutions across the world being compelled to suddenly harness and utilize the suite of available technological tools to create content for remote learning for students in all sectors. The rapid transition to online learning as a consequence of COVID 19 has highlighted the risk of student disengagement and the subsequent impact on lower student achievement across multiple courses. The recent pandemic has changed how millions around the globe are educated. New solutions and innovations in the education system are the need of the hour. Looking at the new digital split, the approach may increase the equality gaps. Many students in India had to pause their ongoing studies at various levels. These changes have and will create a degree of inconvenience, but at the same time would promote innovations and future transformations within the education system.
Hello everyone, myself Muskan Shukla and I am a student of KV ONGC Ankleshwar. I am going to talk a few minutes about really important topic, that is recover and revitalize education for COVID-19 generation. Well, it has been long. Since 2020, we have been suffering such a really hard situation, that is COVID-19 situation. One of the aspect of life, that is education, is greatly affected by COVID-19 pandemic, the situation all over the world. It was a really hard time for everyone out there, but especially for students who were at that time pursuing their studies. It was really hard for them to go through whatever was going on in their school online. Well, it is pretty much acceptable that everyone out there was not able to attend online education, or if they could, they were unable to understand it. It is really important for us now, when it is recovering day by day. We should pay attention on recovering our education too, for the student who were in this period of time facing lot of problems. Over this period of time, around 1.6 billion students lost their education system in 190 countries. Education is a really important part of our life, and it is for our future. So it is better for us and for the world to pay attention to our youngsters, which are going to be the future, and their future is all in the hands of education. How much education they are going to get and what kind of education they are going to get. So to recover their education, we must all get together and cultivate the habit of reading and writing. Well, every student of every age group needs help right now. They all have been gone through a sudden change. All of a sudden, they have been asked to use online system of education, and then coming back to the old one is really tough for them. It has been affecting our minds and students' mind all over the world. To recover those, we need to pay attention and pay focus on the students' mind. Each one of them have been developing, but at the same time, they have been stepping back slowly. They all are getting in a same stream of direction that is really tough to come back. So we all should organize together organizations for this recoveries, and this is really important because education is our future and our future needs education. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Good morning, everyone. Every year, on the 11th of November, we celebrate National Education Day in our country. Moreover, it is also the birth anniversary of Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, first Union Education Minister of a country. So basically we are talking about education today. But what is actually education? Education is a fundamental human right, which means every human on the earth has the right to gain knowledge, has the right to study. More important. But as always, that is not the condition of our country. Still, more than half population or half students of our country have not even seen the gates of what is as called as a school or a classroom. So today we are talking about two groups of children who have faced, I think, the most problem. Number one are those unprivileged kids who have never seen what actually a classroom looks like. And number two are those young generations who were like ready to go to school, but the schools closed. So the first group, there could be a lot of problems, there could be a lot of reasons which led them not to go to school. Number one can be financial problem. Number two, maybe the way through which they go to their schools is not good. And there can be other reasons, like discrimination. But when it comes to the second group, the young generation, the new sunflowers, they weren't able to go to school. They were locked inside their houses. They were not able to, communicate with their friends, their new friends who were they going to make. It was like they were packing their bags and the government suddenly said, okay, your schools are closed. Now convert to online classes. There came a new term which we call online classes. And this is where our teachers played the very, very biggest role. They helped us to each and every part of this whole online class journey. It was like 1 year journey, 1 year long break which we had, because it was really hard for children like us who are in 11th, 12th, 9th, 10th, because I have spent 11 years in a school, out of which 1 year was like a huge break that we got in between. But those young learners, those young generation who were like just getting ready to go to school were not able to see the gates. But this is where our teachers helped us, as I told you before. They migrated towards online classes. They even themselves learned how to, use iPads, how to use phones for all those online classes and all that. And other than that, the mindset of congested classes. They also removed that from our mind, and so that decongested classes, they introduced that new thing so that everyone stays at their homes and studies. This is what we call as social distancing. And this all led to a new thing which is called as the school reopens. Our schools are now reopened and we have been going to school since last 2 months. And it has been really good because we take all the precautions told by our school, like if it is wearing proper mask, maintaining social distancing and everything. And we have not catched COVID. So it has been a really good experience for all of us, and it was only possible due to our teachers and all those who helped us. But how did it all happen? It was because we made a way through the problem, because we say that when there is a will, there is a way. So I hope that whatever I told you, it got directly into your heart, and I hope that now all the schools over India reopens and everyone, including those who are unprivileged kids, may get a chance to go and study. Thank you.
हेलो, मेरा नाम राघव चौधरी है। मैं कक्षा 11वीं में पढ़ता हूँ और आज राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा दिवस है। और हम ये दिवस इसलिए मनाते हैं क्योंकि हमारे पहले यूनियन एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर अब्दुल कलाम आज़ाद जी का जन्म दिवस है। और इस उपलक्ष्य पर मैं कुछ अपनी बातें इस वीडियो में रखना चाहता हूँ। सबसे पहले तो ये बात सभी को पता है कि पिछले 2 साल ने कोविड ने हमारी बुरी तरह से हालत ख़राब कर रखी है, और जिस चीज़ की सबसे ज़्यादा हालत ख़राब की है वो है हमारा एजुकेशन सिस्टम, टीचर्स और स्टूडेंट्स। और हमारे लिए हमारा मंदिर, हमारा सब कुछ है, हमारा स्कूल, कॉलेज और यूनिवर्सिटी, और वही तीनों चीज़ों को इसने बंद कर रखा है पिछले 2 सालों से। अब तो फिलहाल स्कूल खुल रहे हैं, कॉलेजेस खुल रहे हैं, लेकिन जो पहले वाली बात थी अब वैसी वाली तो कोई बात है नहीं। हमें दूर दूर बैठना पड़ता है, लंच होते नहीं, और कंटिन्यूस क्लासेस होती हैं, ना फ्री पीरियड होते हैं, ना गेम्स पीरियड होते हैं, जो हमारे सबसे ज़्यादा फेवरेट चीज़ है। बट फिर भी जो भी है, अगर हम स्कूल जा पा रहे हैं तो हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ी बात है ये, क्योंकि पिछले 1 साल में घर बैठे बैठे सच में बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा बोल मारा। क्योंकि अब सुबह उठो तो आपको आदत है, ब्रश किया, नहाया और स्कूल में बस्ता उठाया, चलते बने। लेकिन अब सिस्टम क्या हो गया है, आप सुबह उठो, ऑनलाइन क्लास में सीधा मोबाइल लेके बेडरूम में बैठ जाओ। स्कूल से बेडरूम में शिफ्ट होने में बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत लगी है। और मैं इस बात का एग्जांपल देना चाहूँगा, क्योंकि एक क्रिकेट के एग्जांपल, क्योंकि मेरे को क्रिकेट बहुत फेवरेट है मेरा। तो अगर मान लीजिए किसी राइट हैंडेड बैट्समैन को बोला जाए कि तू बैट पकड़ और लेफ्ट से बैटिंग कर, तो उसके लिए ये बहुत मुश्किल बात होगी। और सेम हमारे टीचर्स के साथ भी हुआ, जब उन्हें बोला गया कि आप ऑफलाइन का ब्लैक बोर्ड छोड़िए और ऑनलाइन सिस्टम में टैबलेट पे या आईपैड पे आइए पढ़ाने के लिए। लेकिन क्योंकि हमारे टीचर्स इतने ज़्यादा सपोर्टिव हैं, और वो अगर उनकी बात हो तो वो एक पल के लिए छोड़ भी सकते हैं, लेकिन जब हमारी बात हो तो किसी भी चीज़ को कर सकते हैं। और उन्होंने प्रूव कर दिया पिछले 2 साल में जो उनका सपोर्ट रहा है। ऑनलाइन सिस्टम में इतना अच्छा इन्वायरमेंट क्रिएट किया हमारे टीचर्स ने। हमारे टीचर्स को बहुत ज़्यादा सैल्यूट है, क्योंकि वही है जिन्होंने अभी तक लगातार हमारे पीछे एक शील्ड की तरह काम किया है। किसी भी तरह की कोई भी दिक्कतें आई है हमें, उन्होंने हमारा बेबाक सपोर्ट किया है। और आज शिक्षा दिवस है, तो इससे बढ़िया मौका हमें मिलने नहीं वाला अपने शिक्षकों को धन्यवाद देने का। और मैं अपने शिक्षकों को बहुत ज़्यादा धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ। और अब बात आती है कि हमें और भी इम्प्रूव करना चाहिए सिस्टम को, ऑनलाइन सिस्टम को, क्योंकि हमें पता है कि इंडिया में इतने ज़्यादा यूज़र्स नहीं है हमारे जो इंटरनेट यूज़ करते हैं। तो हमें उसकी अवेलेबिलिटी बढ़ानी चाहिए, और जितना हो सके अगर हमारा इंडियन ऐप हो मीटिंग के लिए तो ज़्यादा बेटर होगा। और शिक्षा क्यों ज़रूरी है ये सबको पता है, चाहे वो पढ़ा लिखा है चाहे वो पढ़ा लिखा नहीं है। अगर जो पढ़ा लिखा नहीं है उसको इस बात का दुख है कि वो पढ़ा लिखा क्यों नहीं है। तो हम सब जानते हैं कि शिक्षा क्या करा सकती है, शिक्षा क्या है। तो मैं इस बारे में ज़्यादा कुछ बताना नहीं चाहता, क्योंकि हम खुद जानते हैं कि अगर शिक्षा नहीं होती तो आप ये मेरा वीडियो देख नहीं पाते, और अगर शिक्षा नहीं होती तो मैं वीडियो बना भी नहीं पाता। धन्यवाद, आप सबका दिन शुभ रहे।
I am Nasupadhyay, class 11 science, want to give my views on National Education Day. National Education Day is celebrated in India on 11th November on the birthday of Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, the first education minister of independent India. Education is the most fundamental right to the citizen. Education helps us to differentiate between right and wrong and to take decisions correctly. Education helps us to live in harmony. Education gives peace. Education gives inventions. Education gives wealth and prosperity. Some legend people tell us that education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. So I want to say you that be always eager to get knowledge and be educated. Thank you.
Every year since 2008, November 11 is celebrated as Education Day to commemorate the birth anniversary of Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad. Azad was independent India's first education minister. Azad, a freedom fighter, served India in the capacity of Minister of Education from 1947 to 1958. He is known for making several significant contributions in the field of education. India's HRD ministry had institutionalized this practice starting 2008 after it decided to honor the famous reformer contribution to nation building. Although the day is celebrated nationwide, there is no holiday to mark the occasion. The day is usually observed by school with various functions and programs, but this year the celebrations are muted because of pandemic. All education institutions in the country mark the day with seminars, symposia, essay writing, elocution competition, workshops, and rallies with banner cards and slogans on the importance of literacy and the nation's commitment to all aspects of education. The day is also seen as an occasion to remember Azad's contribution in laying the foundations of the education system in an independent India and evaluating and improving the country's curriculum. Thank you.
सवेरे सवेरे यारों से मिलने बन ठन के निकले सवेरे सवेरे यारों से मिलने घर से दूर चले रोके से ना रुके हम मर्जी से चले हम बादल सा गरजे हम सावन सा बरसे हम सूरज सा चमके हम स्कूल चले हम दरवाजे से दुनिया के राज खुलते हैं कोई आगे चलता है हम पीछे चलते हैं दीवारों पे किस्मत अपनी लिखी जाती है इससे हमको जीने की वजह मिलती जाती है रोके से ना रुके हम मर्जी से चले हम बादल सा गरजे हम सावन सा बरसे हम सूरज सा चमके हम स्कूल चले हम चले बादल सा गरजे हम सावन सा बरसे